Welcome back to another episode of Everything I Drive Has on a Check Engine Light. Oh, you can't even see it, but yeah. Anyway, we're getting a little cabin fever. We haven't really gotten a ton of snow here in the Black Hills, but I think we're gonna go out and screw around in the 4Runner today. It's been a while since we actually went out wheeling or did anything with it. It's kind of just been a back burner project for a while, and figured I'd get the kids out of the house. They're getting a little cooped up, so we're gonna go out and screw around in the woods with the boys. Well, it's like 50 degrees out here in Deadwood today. Middle of December. Gorgeous day for Deadwood. Everybody's at the house getting a little cabin fever for the last little while, so I think it's time to go put a beat down on the 4Runner. It's been a minute since I actually went out and used it. Just been working on it left and right. So I think today's the day. We'll go out and screw around and see what we can break. Here it is, all its glory. I know a few of you have been asking what it was and what it is. It's my 1985 Toyota 4Runner. This thing started as an extra cab pickup. I shortened the frame, put this 4Runner body on it, and then I ended up selling it. It was pretty well built when it was an extra cab, and I beat the crap out of that thing, and it was all dented up or whatever. Well, one thing leads to another, and happy little accidents happen, and you have kids. So I had bought the 4Runner and then sacrificed my extra cab and put this 4Runner body onto this extra cab frame, shortened it, all that good business, so that I could have seats in the back. We were living out of my in-laws house at the time, and I needed a reliable vehicle, so I ended up selling this thing to a dude, and kind of thought I'd never get it back again or whatever. Kind of gave up on it, figured I'd have another wheeler someday, and 5 years later, guy says he wants to sell it. Bought a crap load of parts for it, but never really did anything to it, so it kind of just sat there and declined. He went out and used it a couple times, blew out the power steering, kind of just sacked it out, and then had a ton of parts to go with it. So I just bought it back about a year ago, maybe a year ago, probably not even that. It was early spring, but yeah, so I've put a few parts into it. It was kind of just like it was when I sold it to him, but everything needed refreshed, like everything. So when I got it back, I built a new front axle for it, did all the trusses, all the good stuff, everything he had included. I mean, I didn't have to buy a single thing to rebuild that front axle and make it mint. I put hydraulic steering on it. That was a must. I put these Vision wheels with these 37s on it. It had 35-inch tires before. So yeah, we did a little wheel upgrade, and it is absolutely partying with these rusty fenders. That's going to be next, is getting rid of some of that business, cutting it back, getting rid of some of this rust. I'm kind of just letting it self-clearance at the moment. But it's pretty much your basic average Toyota build at this point. It's got dual transfer cases. Okay. Dual transfer cases. I do have twin sticks to put in it, but I'm kind of waiting on that. I think I'm going to end up doing a 3RZ swap on this thing. So I do have the 1UZ in the garage that I kind of planned on putting in here, but I think I'm going to save that for the Tacoma after it's shelled out. Anyway, it's kind of a hodgepodge of like a lot of different Toyotas and a lot of different parts and stuff. It's got a gray dash. It had a brown before. Had the more like squarish dash, whatever. And dude put this one in it and then did the heater core, so he saved me from having to do that, even though he put half the heater junk back together incorrectly and it doesn't really work. So not a huge deal. But oh, what do we got here? All right. But he's just rolling this thing around in the salt. That's fine. Clean. That's the way I like them. A little sacked out. Anyway, we're gonna go get the kids out of the house today. I'm gonna go beat on this thing, see what I can figure out's wrong or needs upgraded. Should be a fun day. I'm gonna take some video here and there. I'm not gonna get too crazy with it, but I figured be good to actually show some recreating on my channel rather than me just talking and working on junk. So now, this thing has been pretty loyal since I got it back, but it does have a little bit of a rod knock. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I've just been letting her bark, dude, because it's a 22 RE and I want to upgrade it either way. So if she blows, she blows. It's the way she goes. And if I'm gonna brag about all the sweet junk that I own, I might as well brag about this thing. Got this thing for 40 bucks. I also ended up scoring a sweet old drill press for 10 bucks. Yeah, they're dinosaurs, both the welder and the drill press, but shoot, can't pass that up. Anyway, this thing needs cleaned out. It's got a bunch of crap in the back. I need to get out of it. Things rattling around in there that I don't want to hear while I'm on the trail. So I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up, get the kids ready, pack some beers for the kids and some snacks for me. We should be good to go. All right, we got our boys packed up. We're gonna go do some wheeling, I guess, right?
I don't want to wheelie this.
We're not gonna do a wheelie. We're gonna go wheeling. We're gonna go rock crawling. No wheelies. You ready? Let's roll. Got buddy Jacob in front of us. Buddy Garrett's over there. Oh yeah, let's go for a rib, boys. You know it's an absolute banger of a day when buddy's got the BMW out. Alright, so we got Jake in the cruiser. We got Garrett in the old Chev. What a rig. We got Sam over here in the LS Blazer, just a ripping. That thing freaking barks. So we're headed out to a buddy's little spot of private property that he's got some good fresh snow out there. So I think we're gonna go hit that up. But we got everybody, got Jake leading the pack, got the square bodies behind us. We're out for a rib, baby. Let's go. Give her some pepper. Oh yeah, butter. Yeah, steer that way just a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh!
There's the bumper.
That's fine. Bunny hopped it. Yeah, I guess you're building a bumper.
What's that?
I guess you're building a bumper. Very funny. This is fun, Ivor.
Don't drop that. Don't drop that in the snow.
Go.
Your tires are being busted.
dog. Full-size fun, baby. Yeah, Les is just gonna bark. Made her look easy. The old faithful land crusher. Just a sassy bucket of bolts. Oh, it's gonna have to back up and give her. Yeah, baby. 4Runner made it to about that little tree. Oh, he made it about 6 foot less than I did. Not getting many shots of the 4Runner today, but that's all right. Get it, girl, get it. 4-wheel drive right there. Buddy's airing down. Gonna need it in that old heavy Chevy. You gonna let her eat or what?
I'll try around.
Just tractoring. I don't know where Garrett went. I think, oh, there he is. I thought he was pooping in the woods. Gonna have to back up and absolutely give her. Oh, he's giving her the NASCAR rev. Tara's over there, emotional support dog. Yeah, buddy. Give him a bump. You wanted to do the whole thing. I'll dig her down to dirt for you, bud.
Huh?
Dig her down to dirt for you. You'll get her.
It was still moving. Just
Yeah.
at what time?
I was clawing through it a little bit. Wonder if that thing's got a rev limiter. I know he's got a fancy pants motor in that thing from some updated newer jobber. She's scratching her way up. Slow and steady.
Creeping.
Give her a wah 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 wah.
Too old for that nonsense.
Freaking drug that log out. picture it.
Damn BFGs.
Yeah. Oh, money. There he goes. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. Should have kept the bead locks.
Yeah. They're down.
You old heavy girl.
Heavy old big block.
That dirty old Land Cruiser's at the top of the hill already. Might be in a little bit of a predicament there. There's a freaking hole there, bud. America! The dog don't know what to do. Just giving her. Alright, we actually found a little snow to play in. This little spot here is drifted in pretty good, so we're gonna give her all away. if you can hear it or not, but something in this motor is just knocking, which is fine. You're not gonna want to baby it if it's doing that. Up. We got a nice window of trees there in case we do end up back down there, but it's not looking good. A little sideways. See if we can rock it, Barb. Rock it! It's kind of hard to do when you're filming with one hand and trying to drive with the others. Speaking of the window, come on, buddy. Just barking. Yeah, decided he didn't want to rally with the trees, I'm guessing.